just so we can learn the names. People use different names, but option number 1, a 2-on-1 or a Russian tie, okay? I'm clearing the head, I'm attaching to the shoulder, I'm getting my head, and I'm killing the space. Obviously, we can go to key locks if we want to, but for now, we're doing this. Option number 2 is an elbow pass, all right? I grab my partner's elbow. I look away, I step and duck, and I look for that angle, okay? Oftentimes when you do the elbow pass, there's the natural reaction of the person is going to turn into. The reason is, if you're really new to Jiu-Jitsu, even without the elbow pass, I'll tell you when to move. Anytime I get to a point where I can see my partner's back, if he does not move, right, I take that back, right? Oftentimes, this means when I do an elbow pass, he's going to start to turn into me, and now that opens up shots, okay? If you don't know what that means, it's okay, you will eventually. All right, number 3, we're going to talk about doing a wrist snap, okay? A wrist snap is my favorite one. It's a little bit high level, but it's something that you should learn to use soon. So, he has a collar tie. I'm going to take my hand into his neck, and I'm going to create an extension, right? The more his elbow is pointed down, the stronger he is. The more extended his arm is, the weaker he is. So my goal is to take my partner from a very strong, contracted position into a very weak, extended position, similar to an arm bar, right? So my hand is sliding into my partner's neck. I'm going to frame away, right? I want to get my arm as straight as possible. I frame away. Now I have 2 options. I have multiple options, but there's 2 options that I like to use. I can go ahead and grab my own collar tie while he's extended, or I can go ahead and just snap the wrist and bring my hand down. Oftentimes, more realistically, you're gonna get your own collar tie, right? So I'm here, I extend, now I get my own collar tie. The reason I like to get my own collar tie is so I can pull his head down hard and prepare to do a snap down. Right now, we're not worried about doing the snap, we're just worried about getting this off our head. So again, I'm extending. My partner's arm went from a tight elbow to an extended arm. My hand is going to slide down from his neck to his wrist. I can A, just clear and bring my hand down to help prevent the shot from coming in. Or B, as I extend, I can punch my collar tie and snap him down. Now, depending on the guy's reaction, his position, sometimes he'll go to the ground. Sometimes I'll just get the collar tie off me. So this time I'm gonna punch you clear, but you just stay up. I'm not gonna do it super hard, right? So I come through. Sometimes that's the honest reaction. Again, right? Sometimes I come in, I clear, but that's all I get. This is still a very big, small win, right? Because now he's not on my head and I'm on his head, okay? And over time, this is gonna exhaust my partner. So, last time you have 2 options for a wrist snap, right? Option number 1, I don't get a collar tie. So I'm just creating an extension and I'm snapping, I'm getting my hand down, all right? The reason I get my hand down is if my partner shoots, boom, I'm here to block him. Option number 2, as I go to do the snap, I punch a hard collar tie and get my partner down, and my hand is also down just in case my partner tries a desperate shot. Now we're into a front headlock. Does it make sense, guys? All right, let's do it on 3. 1, 2, 3.